Mhm.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome. This is the Nigeria versus Mexico, Nigeria versus Mexico match build-up with my guy Bryan, and he's a Mexican fan. He's a huge Mexican fan. He loves Mexican football. I mean, he eats Mexican football every day of his life. How are you doing, Bryan?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me
Yeah,
in your show. I'm
yeah.
ready to talk about the Mexican versus Nigerian game.
Yeah. I'm sure you're very, very confident after what happened. You guys beat Panama 3-0. How was that game? Did you enjoy it? Is this something that you feel Mexico will be able to do to us?
It's gonna be complicated
Mm,
because I know Nigeria has good players.
yeah.
Yeah, and versus Panama, we played versus the under. We used the under 23 squad.
Mm, mm. The squad
Yeah.
you're supposed to take to the Olympics, right?
Yes.
But then Panama is not, it's not a pushover nation now. It's not people that you just beat anyhow. At least they have some okay players in there, even if it's not world class players, but some okay players are there.
Yeah.
And then your boy Diego Lainez scored that day. I know you guys absolutely adore him.
Yeah. We love him. He's gonna be our future Mexican star.
Interesting. All right. In case you're new here, this is Football Fans Tribe. We interview Niger football fans after matches and giving Niger football fan content back to back. So, like the tag says, this is the Nigeria versus Mexico match build up with my guy Bryan, who's a huge Mexican fan. So, we're just going to go through the Mexican team, talk about a couple of players to watch out for, and then he will give his predicted lineup that he feels the coach is going to play. All right. So, we're just going to dive right in. Bryan.
Mhm.
Goalkeeper. I know everybody knows Guillermo Ochoa. I mean, he's even on the banner for this video. Your goalkeeper, Ochoa.
Ochoa is gonna be
Yeah.
in the Olympic squad.
Mm,
So
mm,
Talavera is gonna be playing. I think Talavera is gonna be playing today.
mm. Is he better than Ochoa, or you feel he's someone that we can we can score some goals against?
He's almost the same level as Ochoa. He's good. He's good.
He's good, right?
Yeah, he's very good.
All right. Hopefully not as good as Ochoa, because I know Ochoa is a very, very good goalkeeper. I think was it the 2014 World Cup when he really took center stage, and started making waves. Was it 2014?
Yeah, 2014. Yeah. They played versus
Interesting.
Brazil.
Exactly, where he made up, I think it was 10 saves in one match, right? Or
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah, it was a lot of saves. It was crazy.
Mad one. All right, so we've started the goalkeeper out. Let's see, maybe should we go to the right back or we should go to left back?
Yeah, left back.
Left
Left
back.
left
Okay,
back.
so who do you think?
I got Jesus Gallardo. He plays in a Mexican club, Monterrey. He's good, and he gets a lot of forward. He goes a lot of forward, so he attacks a lot.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah. So he bombs forward. Does he have pace that we should be concerned about, Gallardo?
He all right. It's not. It's he's not too fast. He's fast. He's not too fast.
But does he have good delivery, good end product?
Yeah, he has good
Yeah.
delivery. Yeah.
We have a very, very good right back as well. So
Mm,
I'm expecting a very, very good fight. We have a good right back, very, very proper right back. So I think it's going to be a good battle down our right and your left. Let's see how it goes. Should we go to right back now, or then we should go to center back before we go to right back?
let's go right back first.
Right back.
Right
Okay.
back.
So who are you expecting? Who do you feel the coach will go with?
Luis Rodriguez. Rodriguez is one of the oldest players in our squad. He's one of the weakest spots in our team too.
He's
I
a weak
feel
link. Did you say he's a weak link?
he's a weak. He's one of the weakest players in our squad.
Interesting.
So you
But
guys
he's,
could take advantage. Oh,
Ooh, ooh, interesting one. Interesting one. I like when you say things like this because you're giving us a bit of, should I say, privileged information. Very privileged information, you know. Interesting
yeah.
one. And then the
He,
center back pairing. I know you guys have some good center backs, and I don't know why it's like that, but Mexican center backs are always big.
yeah. For our
Always
center
big.
backs,
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be Hector Moreno. He played in Europe in PSV and in Roma. He's back in Mexican league. He's
Yeah.
33 years old. And
Mm.
the other one is Nestor Araujo. He plays in Celta de Vigo in Spain, and he's good at passing it long passing to the forwards.
Wow, wow, wow. He has a good passing range, kind of like Leonardo Bonucci, ba?
Yeah.
Interesting, interesting. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. So both of them put together, you feel they'll be able to hold our boys down.
Yeah. The only thing that the two defenders are a bit slow. Are a bit slow.
But they have that presence, like Van Dijk. They are center backs that you know that they are there. They want to be in your face. They want to spoil things for you.
Yeah, they're dirty. They want to get the ball. Sometimes they do fouls, dirty fouls, just to get
Yeah, yeah,
that like angry the opponent.
yeah, yeah. Interesting one. All right, let me just go through some comments. Let me just go through some comments coming from Facebook. Okay, someone is asking what time we are playing. The game is by 4 a.m. Nigerian time. So 4 a.m. tomorrow, Sunday, 4th of July. That's when the game is on. And then, yeah, so that's basically, if you're in Nigeria, it's 4 a.m. Nigerian time on Sunday, the 4th of July. Someone says, can't wait. Ugu Simon, you can't watch the game live here. The game won't be live here. The game will not be live here. It won't be live here. All right, so we're moving smoothly, right? We are done with the defense and the goalkeeper. We have that sorted already.
Yes.
Interesting, interesting. All right, so what formation, before we go into the midfield, what formation do you think the coach will play? Because the Nigerian Super Eagles, we normally play a 4-2-3-1. So it's 4 defenders, 2 pivots, 1 number 10 that has the free role, and then 2 guys on the wing with 1 guy up front. So what formation do you think the coach is going to play?
Well, Mexico usually plays with a 4-3-3. So 4 defenders, then 3 midfielders, and 3 attackers. Yeah.
That's
Two,
cool. That's cool. So the midfield 3, is it 1 sitting and then 2 in front, or it's just flat 3? Everybody's walking, everybody's passing, everybody's defending.
It's 1 sitting and 2 in the front. Sometimes the one that's sitting goes back when the team is defending, goes back to a defense. So sometimes they make 5 defense when they're defending.
I think that's a good thing. You know, when you play that formation, especially if the player is very intelligent, you know, to sit in between these 2 center backs, you know, and make it 5-man defense, so that when there are 2 midfielders come, it's pretty much 7 defenders that you're playing against.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. So who's the sitting guy? Who's the Mexican sitting guy that we're expecting?
Edson Alvarez. He plays for Ajax in Dutch league.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was nominated one of the players of the tournament, but his teammate from his squad won.
Let me guess, the top scorer in his team, or something like that.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Because they always appreciate attacking players very much more.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, so who are the other 2 midfielders that will be by his side?
Hector Herrera. He plays in Atletico de Madrid in Spain.
Yeah, I know Hector Herrera. I signed him a couple of times in manager mode, PlayStation.
Yeah.
Very hardworking player. Very hardworking player. Yeah.
Yeah, he has not had the minutes that he wanted because of the injury. Then he had personal problems. Then a lot of things have come together. So last tournament he didn't have that much minutes, but he's still a solid player.
Interesting one. And then the other player in midfield now, who do you think is going to be?
Um, Dos Santos, Jonathan Dos Santos. He
I thought you
plays
wanted to
in
say Giovanni Dos Santos. My heart almost skipped a beat.
uh, Jonathan Dos Santos. He's in MLS LA Galaxy right now.
Interesting.
Guardado, which is he usually plays with Herrera. Guardado is injured right
Yeah.
now, so I think Dos Santos will replace him.
And then Dos Santos and Herrera, which of them will be bringing more creativity from the way you say it?
Herrera for sure. Dos Santos is a little bit more defender, a little bit more, and Herrera is he could attack, he could pass, he could
Yeah.
also defend. He's more of like he can do a lot more things.
And then Giovanni, I said Giovanni, see Giovanni Dos Santos, he's already in my head. Jonathan Dos Santos is going to be doing the hard work, winning the ball back and all that, right?
Yeah, with Alvarez.
You know one thing, our midfield, right? Like I was trying to tell you when we were chatting. So this is not like the main Nigerian squad, because of the way the FIFA window is and everything. Most of our players that are based in Europe, they can't make it for this journey. So it's like 90% players that are playing in the Nigerian league, local players, you understand? And then
Yes.
we have one goalkeeper that came in from Tottenham Hotspur. You know Tottenham, right, in England?
Yes.
Yeah, one goalkeeper came in from Tottenham. He's their under 23 goalkeeper. Like he's a sure starter for their under 23 team. And then we have Sunusi. He plays for CF Montreal as well. You know them, right? In
Yeah.
MLS.
Yeah.
So those are the only two players that came in from outside, but the rest of the players are home-based players. And then one of the key players in our team that everybody, because not everybody in Nigeria, I'll just be honest with you, not everybody in Nigeria follows the local league, but there are some players that you always hear their name. And one of those players is Olisa Nda. He's huge. He's a huge boy. And then he has dreadlocks. Like you can't miss him. If he's in the game, you know he's there. He has very long dreadlocks. He's a very combative player. He plays center back for his club side, but he can play defensive midfield as well. He's good with passing, he's good on the ball, and he tackles very hard. He's a very dirty player when it comes to that side of the game. So I'm feeling if he's in there, Herrera and Dos Santos, hopefully he can put them in his pocket. Hopefully, for our sake, because so many people are hoping that these boys will just at least let them just get a honorable draw. We don't have to go and lose the game.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough match.
Very tough, very tough, very tough. And then all these boys, they want to prove a point. Everybody wants to show up on the international stage and let the world know that, okay, see me, I'm here. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on.
Oh, I was gonna say, some of our the players that are usually in the squad in the Mexican squad are in the Olympics. So some young players from the Mexican league are coming to this tournament. So maybe we're gonna see some young players, 20, 21 years of age, play versus Nigeria in the second half.
Interesting. And then what of okay, let's get to the attack first, then I'll ask you this question. I'll ask you this question when we get to the attack. So the attack is one to the right, one to the left, and one down the middle, right?
Yes.
Okay, so down the right, number 7, who's that?
Tecatito Corona. He plays in.
Is that Jesus Corona, FC Porto?
Jesus Corona. Yeah, that's his nickname. his nickname is Tecatito.
What does it mean?
Yeah, it's a beer. It's a name of a beer. Yeah, they just added the ito at the end because the beer is Tecate. So his Jesus Corona. He's gonna be at the right.
He's funny enough. Jesus Corona. The Nigerian Spikes. We also have a player at FC Porto. So I know Corona because I always tend to watch our players when they play for the different clubs. There's a player we have at FC Porto. They are starting left back, as in it's their first choice. Sanusi, very very good left back. Very very good left back. So I watched Corona against Chelsea, right, in the Champions League, and he almost, I think he was the one that almost got the third goal for FC Porto in the second leg, something like that. But I know he's always busy. He's always busy, and he will definitely give us a headache. So hopefully he doesn't start.
He has a lot of skills. He likes to juke the opponents.
Yeah.
And,
But what do you think is his strongest asset? Do you think it's his skills, or do you think it's his pace, or like his general awareness and ability to play the game?
His skills, and he does good passes too. He's not the fastest player. He if you wanna go run with him through a lot of the field, he can't do that because but he has good skill and he could pass the ball good.
Interesting. Very nice. Jesus Corona down the right. All right. So we'll go to the left before we come to the middle man. So left side, what are we expecting there?
Chucky Lozano. From Napoli.
That's bad news. Yes, I know him. I know Chucky Lozano a lot. So I know a lot of Arsenal fans, and I know Arsenal were about, or there were rumors before he went to Napoli that he was going to go to Arsenal. And then at Napoli, he has a Nigerian teammate too, Osimhen.
Yeah, Osimhen.
So I don't like the fact that Lozano is going to be played. If you watch the previous video where we did the preview, right? We were thanking God that Chicharito is injured, and then in the middle of us thanking God that Chicharito is injured, my friend just reminded me that but Chucky Lozano is fit, so it's not it's not a good thing to hear. But that nickname, Chucky, where did he get that nickname from?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah. His other nickname is Muñeco Diabólico, which is what's it called? Like devilish puppet or something like that. It's like,
that's the Chucky, right?
Yeah.
I remember watching Chucky. Chucky was like a horror puppet or a doll sent from hell.
Yeah. I think that's where he got his name, because I don't know, the Chucky and Chucky. Yeah.
Interesting one. All right, guys, let me just see a couple of comments that are here. Okay, someone is saying Nigeria win or draw. I hope so. I hope Nigeria wins or gets a draw. I sincerely hope so. All right, so the center forward now.
Forward
is the point man. Yes.
So the Tata Martino, which is a coach, he called two center forwards. One, Alan Pulido is injured, so we just have one. We're gonna play with Funes Mori. He's Argentinian, but he nationalized to play with Mexico. This will be his first game with Mexican shirt.
And he would want to impress, definitely.
Yeah, because Chicharito right now, in 10 games, he has 10 goals and 2 assists. So he's Chicharito's on fire right now.
Wow. Interesting. Thank God he's not here. Thank God he's not there. Yeah. So Funes Mori played in the Premier League, right? I'm trying to remember the exact team he played in the Premier League with, but it's just here, but I can't grab it. He played in the Premier League, did he?
Yeah, I think it was Villarreal, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I know he has a twin. He has a twin brother. He also plays in the Premier League.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his twin brother.
What's his twin's name?
I think they have very similar names. This player is Rogelio Funes Mori, and his brother is somewhere around. It starts with an R too, something Funes Mori.
Jose Ramiro.
Ramiro, yeah, I think so. Ramiro Funes Mori. Yeah, he's a
Interesting.
defender, center back.
Yeah, yeah. I think he's the one at Villarreal or something. I know there's one Funes Mori that plays at a very, very big club, or that played rather. One of them. One of them.
I think they played together when they were young. I think.
Mm, mm. But then it's good when brothers in football play together. Oh. Like you see what Eddie Hazard and Torgan Hazard are doing for Belgium. Like it's just good to see, coming from the same family and winning together and all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting one. All right, so that's your starting lineup basically. Is there any player, if you want to pick 3 players now from this lineup you've given, and you want to say, okay, these are the 3 players that Nigerians all over the world should be afraid of. These are the key players that you feel that will make a difference in this game for Mexico. Which 3 players would you pick?
Number 1, Chucky Lozano.
The name, even hearing the name, even hearing the name brings fear to my spine.
Yeah. Number 2 is Tecatito Corona, Jesus Corona. He's been sounding to play to go to Spain and go to English league. So maybe this transfer window we'll see him there, one of the teams. And the third one, I would say Hector Herrera from Atletico de Madrid.
The midfielder, right?
Yes, the midfielder.
Interesting one. I'll see if I can just pass this information to somebody in the Nigerian camp so that they will be beware. But I'm very, very sure they've done their homework. I'm very, very sure. If Lozano starts, I think he's the one that we most likely have to be worried about, because I mean, I watch Napoli a lot because of Osimhen, and Lozano is a problem. And then gaming too, like I'm a gamer. I play FIFA and I play PlayStation a lot. So using Napoli, I think Lozano is like the first person I always put in my team sheet.
Yeah.
Almost always the first person. So yeah. Interesting one. All right. Finally, we're going to see if we can wrap up, but let me just ask you, if you want to give a score prediction, like a final score line. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah. If you want to give a final score line, you want to say, okay, the game is going to end Nigeria - Mexico - what scoreline do you think it will be? And then why? Why do you think the scoreline will be that way?
I think it's gonna be 3-1. 3-1. 3-1.
Can we do like something like a bet? Can we make a bet? Okay, so I'm going to give you a wager, right? If Nigeria beats Mexico, Bryan is going to post the picture of the Nigerian team on his Instagram page. If Mexico beats Nigeria, I will post a picture of the Mexican team on my Instagram page. Is that a deal? Do we have that side? People are watching,
Okay, yeah, that's a deal.
That's a deal, right?
That's a deal.
Interesting. I know the picture I'm going to send to you when Nigeria wins. So why are you so confident? Why are you so confident that it will be 3-1? Because normally, African teams in general, talk less Nigerian teams, we tend to be I know the South American game or the American game in general, both Southern and Northern American game, I know it's very physical too, but when you talk about physical football in general, due to the players and everything, the first place that comes to mind is Africa. So why are you so confident that the scoreline will be that way?
Because as you said in the beginning of the show, they're not bringing their best players. Yes, so that has to do with a lot. If we were playing with the best players, I would have said something different. But yeah, I think right now the players that are gonna be facing each other this coming game, I think Mexico has better players in general.
And that's a fact until maybe the Nigerian boys prove a point, because there's something my friend said when we were doing the preview that apart from the fact that obviously when footballers play a football game, they want to win.
Mm-hmm.
There's something added for these boys, you know. They want to prove a point because it's not every day you travel out of Nigeria to play a team like Mexico in the USA, where there's so many watching, you know, so many opportunities for you. So our players have a point to prove, and you know the way it is when somebody is playing with extra incentive, you know. So,
Yeah.
anyways, I've already dropped my prediction in our preview video, but I'll lock up, and then our bet stands. All right.
Yes.
Our bet stands.
Makes sense.
All right. Thanks very much for doing this, Bryan. Before you go, I'd just like you to, you have an Instagram page. Is that your football movement? Is it also on Facebook and Twitter and other places, or it's just on Instagram?
It's just on Instagram.
Interesting. So just say the page name so that in case any Mexican comes here later to watch this video, they can say, okay, this is your page. So just state the handle so people can follow.
Okay. I'm gonna show it in the webcam because it's kind of complicated.
All right.
It's this one.
All right. So do you see that, guys? Jovenes Futbolistas Mexicanos. Jovenes Futbolistas Mexicanos. Did I pronounce that well?
Yeah.
Jovenes Futbolistas Mexicanos.
Jóvenes.
Jóvenes. What does it mean? What does the whole thing mean?
Jóvenes is youngsters. Futbolistas is footballers, and Mexicanos is Mexicans. So young footballer, Mexican young footballers.
Wow. Nice one. Nice one. All right, guys, if you're new here, make sure you give Bryan a follow on Instagram. His account is very, very good. I mean, he posts Mexican football is a big deal, like in the world, you know. Mexican players are always in and around, you know, that major players list. So yeah, give him a follow, show him some love, and then as well, we'll be posting something from this video on our Instagram pages so you can follow us as well. Thanks so much for doing this, Bryan, man. I really appreciate it. I know it was very, very short notice, but should I tell you why?
Why?
So here's the story. Since on Monday, which is 5 days ago now, I've been going to the Mexican, you know, the Mexican national team, they have the Instagram page where I got you from. Yeah. And I've been trying to reach out to some fans, but they just don't get back. I've been trying to reach out, but thankfully you did what you did. So I really appreciate this. Thanks for coming through. And of course, thanks for the love. And hopefully my team can break your team's hearts tonight.
We'll see.
All right. Nice one, Bryan. Thanks everyone for watching. Okay, someone is dropping a comment. Olua Faye Bami Kehide says, nice one, my guy. I will follow the guy. So you're going to have some Nigerians on your page very soon. And you know, we always disturb the place. We are very problematic. Thanks very much for coming, Bryan. I hope to see you after the game. I will have a little discussion after the game as well.
Yes.
Thanks very much, everyone, for watching. This is Football Fans Tribe. If you're new here, we interview Nigerian football fans after matches and give you Nigerian football fan content back to back. So we are coming back live on YouTube and on Facebook to do a watch along for the game. So please be here so that you can watch the game with us and interact with us. And maybe, I don't know, I'll talk to Bryan to see if I can bring him back for that one. But yeah, let's see how it goes. All right, guys, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Bryan, once again, I've thanked you like 5 times already, but I'm going to do it again. Thanks for coming, man.
Thank you for having me in the show. Thank you.
Yeah, all right. See you guys later, gentlemen and ladies. Thanks very much. Thanks very much, everyone. All right.